Hey, how you doing? Toby Specialson here. Are you ready to make a friend? Hey, do you have trouble socialising in the workplace? I can help with that.
What are you guys doing here? Shooting a movie, Toby. What are you doing in the bathroom for? You know, some people might consider this to be their sacred place. This is my time. I come here, I get away from work, I come in here. This is my time. Be in the workplace.
So where was I? Yes, Toby. The team have reported some incidents lately, and they seem to be recurring.
Hey, how you doing? Most people think that the water cooler is a social hub in the office. We need a lower bar for entry. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Toby. Yeah. I got some work I gotta go do.
Alright, have a good one, mate.
Thank you. Yeah, Tony was quite understandably disturbed. We found that really weird.
Tony's the weird one. Have you seen his penis?
That's exactly the problem. You shouldn't know anything about Tony's penis. That's between him and his partner. Regardless, it's not an isolated incident, is it?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, how you doing?
We don't really cross paths all that much, so I don't know a whole lot about him.
Look, he's a nice guy, but
Yeah, I heard about Toby Specialson. I heard a lot of things about Toby Specialson.
I get it. I understand where he's coming from. It's a creative outlet for him, but work's not the place.
Whenever we do talk about him, it's never usually a good thing. Yeah, he caught me coming out of the toilet. It's one of the most uncomfortable times in my life.
He's got a job and a role to fulfill that he's currently not. He's underperforming.
No, I don't really feel safe around the office. I can feel the walls closing in around me.
Gee, George. You just gotta pick yourself back up.
You know, I look at my wife, and all I see is just a woman I used to love. And we have a kid together. He's great. And then God had to have a sense of humor, right? And then give him a foot fetish. A foot fetish. What is that? What is that?
Kids. They really need their parents.
I should have beaten him. That's what I should have done. I should have beaten him like my father beat me.
You're a good dad.
Whenever I look at it now, I just see, hey, you know, you got a foot fetish. That's great. Why? Don't let them change you. You see what I'm saying? That's the point of what I'm trying to say right now, is don't let them change you. They changed me. And look at me. Look at me. I don't know what I'm doing here. You're the last person I'm ever going to see. Toby, I'm skipping town. I'm skipping town and I'm never looking back. Do you understand what I'm saying? I need you to cover for me. Now, I've always considered you to be one of my best friends. Do you understand?
Hey, how you doing? I'm here with my mentally stable and well-adjusted friend, George.
Hi.
I hear you've been having some marital issues, George.
What? No, of course not.
Alright.
In fact, after work, I'm actually going out into the woods to pick berries for her. A lot of wolves out there, so who knows?
Scary.
Yeah, so if anything happens to me, just know that it was probably a pack of bears. They don't even leave bones, so no one would know.
You said wolves before?
Wolves, pack of wolves.
Solid alibi.
Nobody should come looking for me.
And sadly, this will be my last video in this workspace as I'm getting fired.
What? They're firing you? Bloody animals. Oh, you're gonna delete all that, right? Good.
Hey, you should probably talk to a therapist before making any serious life choices. Alright, just gonna send in a link to a good therapist. Done.
Hey, wait! Can't fire him. It's a petition to save Toby. I went all over the office.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm willing to pardon your miscreancy. It's going to cost you HR meetings and overtime, but they'll forget about it. Sheep.
Hey, how you doing? Toby Specialson here. I'm back. I was spiraling in a pit of my own depression and shame with alcohol getting me through the day. But I'm back, baby.
Toby, don't ignore me. Have you been? No, don't you leave. Come back.
All right. And that's how you make a friend in the workplace.
And I empathise with where he's coming from because I used to be a bit of a comedian myself, you know, many years ago. I can tell you some of my material if I can remember. Just give me a second. So, what's the thing about airports is, what about those planes, huh? You know? What about they're always taking off, they're always landing. Where do they go when they're not being used? Is there a plane car park? They're pretty big.